I'm Johnny Massacre and welcome to the Crimson Desert 30-day challenge, where we attempt to finish this Korean RPG in 30 days without using a guide. And the puzzles are mad hard, bruv. I kid you not. So let's get in the mix and do this. It's 1:23 in the morning. Have a fucking giant coffee. My third of these of the day. It's not quite enough. The fuck is this? Get off my screen, you woke trash. Okay. Keep the rage in a cage. Oh my god, the Oakenshield Manor. What? So what are we doing? Oh, we got this bad boy shield. Oh yeah, I remember. Right. Definitely got a messy inventory. You little foolie. What's this? Ludwig. Oh, we got threats. Black Bear Siege Engine. There's a far more capable sponsor backing the Black Bears, since it's highly unlikely that the pack of savages wield the technological proficiency to develop such a weapon. My god, is this current day commentary? What's this little foolie doing? Can't speak to this guy. Little foolie.
Rayhal Brown Amory says, okay Johnny my guy, you playing pragmatic?
Bruv, yeah, no, 100%. It's coming out tomorrow, right? How you doing, mate? I'm all over that, bruv. Definitely gonna getting. Okay. Colton. Oh, is this the guy? Right, won't let me. Okay, no, I need to go. I really have to go do this quest. That's what it wants me to do. We were doing.
Rayhal Brown Amory says, yeah, it just installed.
Is it? You can play it now? Don't lie. You can play now. For real? Where are my gloves, bruv? These are just far better.
Rayhal Brown Amory says, no, it not unlocked yet.
Okay. Are you excited? I'm excited. Wow, it wants me to do something, doesn't it? Circus Estate. Look, now it's gone. What the fuck? Oh man, why is it like this? I'm waiting for the Arsenal, bruv. Bruh. What is his? This is his house, isn't it? He's in the town somewhere.
Rayhal Brown Amory says, oh yes, I very excited and it gives me a break from Crimson Desert.
Yeah, man, for real. How's your Crimson Desert quest going, my man? What the fuck am I doing? Right, it's broken, y'all. Circus Estate, Howling Hill. My lips are still mad dry. Actually, I know why this is, because I'm taking those meds, that's why. It's coffee time. Crimson Desert. Howling Hill. Bro, this game. Haunted Hill. We got a Haunted Hill. But we don't have a Howling Hill. The Sage's Peak. Oh my god.
Raycol Brown Amory says mad mate I miles behind everyone and now 38% through chapter 4 and played 50 plus hours.
That's crazy, bro. Man, I just killed some fucking militant boss. It's hard. It's as hard as the hard FromSoft ones, or like some of the FromSoft ones. You played any From Software games? Bro, why is this game broken? It was fine a second ago. Nah, now it's not fine. The game's actually fucking broken. This must be glitched. Won't let me do any other quest. Man, I had some fucking terrible news today. Fucking like devastating.
Raycol Brown Amory says sorry I play what games?
From Software like Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Sekiro, that kind of thing. We got a Haunted Hill. Oh my lord. The fuck? This is a faction quest. It's this one. I guess. Well, let me. Yeah, it is. It's literally this one. That's fucked up.
Raycol Brown Amory says yeah played them but I never mastered them.
Okay, yeah. There's some hard... Bro, why is this broken? It won't give me... Is it all the way over here? Bro. How's thorough? My god, but this game is huge. It won't tell me where I need to go. What's with that? Oh. Oh, is that it?
What's keeping you?
Okay, there we go. Could have put him on the map, bruh. Come on, you little fool.
Ludwig. Never trusted that bastard. Not once. Hiya. He was always causing trouble. But to be in league with the Black Bears? Slimy serpent. Gian treated him like king. Hiya. And thus is how he repays it. The thought alone boils my blood. Jackals. Black bears. Go. And they'll all meet their end by my blade. We're almost there now. Run. Do you smell smoke? Hiya. Oh. Yeah.
Ray Brown Amory says what chapter UPN?
I think this is 7, bro.
Don't tell me the black bears struck first. Oh, shit. Look around. I'll let the others know.
Bro, you see my weapon?
I told you a grey men will be coming. The fucker is actually here!
It starts like that. Oh, you guys are fucked.
I'll break you in two. In three.
Oh no. These are my boys. Can't leave them in there, bro. This is some fucking intertribal sectarian warfare, bro. This game is quite epic.
Bradublia says, sup.
Sup, bruv? Man, I got a message from my best friend today, and it looks like he's got cancer. My best friend. The relationship I had with him, I've very rarely met anyone ever who has a friendship like that. Like, absolute brothers since we were 10 years old. Just spend all our time together, everything, grew up together, went raving together, played video games together, like went out, like basically, you know, found girls for the first time together. Went on holiday together so many times. And he didn't say he's got it 100%, but his message wasn't. It said it basically it sounds like he's got it. He's gonna find out in the next couple of days. He's drugged up, dude. He's only 43. Fucking. I never thought. No one's ever got nothing like that has happened to any of my friends or fam.
Says howdy.
What's up, Milkster? It's the first time in my life it's actually happened to someone close to me, or it looks like it's gonna happen. I can't even process it. Can't even process. We're not as close anymore. I mentioned it since he got married, but when the football's on, I just call him on WhatsApp. We just sit there and chat for 90 minutes, like old times. And to think I might not have that anymore, fucking hell, bro.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can do something. I'll do anything for him. He'll have enough to get whatever treatment he needs. But anything, even money, I'd give everything I have. So yeah, I cried
Bradley
today.
says, I had a few of those. It sucks, but you gotta be real with them.
Yeah. It's life, innit? We will go someday, but like, fuck, dude. 43 shouldn't be happening.
I get your point, but charging in won't do us any good. We need to assess the situation first.
All we need to do is lop off Ludwig's smug fucking head. Simple as that.
I'm sure it's simple, but still, we ought to be patient.
Or maybe you're just a spineless sack of shit.
Ah, watch
Bradley
your
says,
tongue.
horse
Or I'll
paste.
cut it out. We've been gone a long time. If we're to fight, we need to know exactly what we're up against.
I read about that
And
recently,
now
yeah.
you're barking orders like you're running the bloody show. I was gonna scout their camp anyway. Never said we should charge in blind.
I think Palin will ever be the same.
Sure
Oi!
as shit can't get worse.
You got something to say?
We didn't say
That's
nothing.
You
Come
sure?
on.
Where you going?
Leave us alone.
I think they can solve every problem by barreling in headfirst like a damn boar.
The hell did you just say, huh? You want to see how a real boar charges, you cheeky fuck?
Now the fuck's your problem?
Eh?
Pack it in. Both of you.
Did you hear the way he just fucking talked to me?
Unka.
I heard. But we don't have time for this. We'll need everyone against the jackals. Fighting allies comes first. Settle your grudges later.
The fuck is
So
this
everyone's
orcs are
just
good
lining
guys
up to
thing?
lecture me now. Is that it? Fine, fuck it. You lot can use those big brains to track them without me.
Everyone's on edge.
Hard not to be. Their homeland's in ruins. First, we track down the jackals. Everything else can wait.
Bradley
If you're looking for
says,
quality,
sub
you wouldn't be looking
milkster.
here, eh?
Oh my god, has he got dye? Stealing that, cuzzy.
Enjoying the day? My thanks. Enjoying the day? My thanks. Why don't you pick out some more?
Milkatima Kesting says horsey sauce.
Hello, traveller.
Sauce.
All right.
Look at these fools.
Have a good one.
Load of shite.
This whiny itch bay.
How's the situation?
I feel like an outsider in my own homeland. It's crazy. There's folk who resent us. Resent how we abandoned Payloon. Don't want anything to do with us.
Fucking cowards. They just stood there when we bled. I'll go beat some sense into them.
Naira, don't even. You'll only make things worse.
So we're supposed to just let ourselves get shat on?
Mate, this fucking woman.
I'd have dragged Marius along if I'd known people would shut us out like this. Then at least we could eavesdrop on their conversations.
Rachel Brown Amory says sorry to hear that from your friend.
Thanks, man. Brutal.
This is pissing me off. Since when did this place turn into a den of cowards?
The moment you arrive, girl. Ah.
Fuck!
Joke's on you and yours.
He's dropping. Oh, we got a... Okay, I see.
Of all the rotten.
What?
Those bloody jackals are making my... Those bloody jackals are making my... Those bloody jackals are making my life a misery. Wonder what's going through his mind at a time like this.
It'll be something, I'm sure.
Those bloody jackals are making my life a misery. Wonder
The
what's
fuck?
going through his mind at a time like this.
It'll be something, I'm sure.
Those bloody jackals are making my life a misery. Wonder what's going through his mind at a time like this.
It'll be something, I'm sure. Seems he's got plenty to keep him busy down in the command post.
Should pay him a visit soon.
Cool.
Your mother's a strumpet.
Oh, mate, you're lucky you get away with that. And there's a lot of NPCs.
How many have been taken away?
Who's this for? Oh, this village is quite cool. The fuck is this, though?
Surely the jackals won't reach his ear.
He doesn't want us to come in. Okay, you little fool, yeah. Rubbish. Oh, there's like a hole in the floor. Yeah, see? Alright. Going in the hole, man?
Too many unfamiliar faces.
Don't mind if I do, that. Don't mind if I do. Do not mind if I do. This is some madness, bruv. Is that all I had to do? Is this even him? It's not, I'm just making this up. A key is required. Damn, I do have a key. Just not the key. He doesn't care. Bruh. What's up, Evil Ryu? It's good, man. I'm really into the game. I hated it at first, but now I love it. Evil Ryu, let's go. No spoilers, please. So what, we need a key?
If we want our glory back, we'll have to work for it.
Damn straight.
A sky so clear lifts my spirits.
Look at these fools.
Just knowing I'm home again. That alone puts my heart at ease.
You big bastard.
The ancestors' voices have grown silent. Is this meant to be a test?
Shut your mouth.
Greetings.
Wow, what is this? We're logging things. Maybe he has the key? Are we stealing some shit from him? Mate, look at this guy. Thanks, Evil Ryu. It seems like the default position is just to spoil it for other people, usually. Yeah, chapter 5. Can't remember what happens there. But the chapter 6 is a freaking banger, dude. Oh my god, is that... There's so much going on there, I think. No, there is. It's actually insane, like, how much is going on in chapter 6. What do you think of the game? What would you rate it out of 100?
Why are you staring at me?
Because, darling, you've got big booba.
Yes?
Yes.
Greetings. Just knowing I'm home again. That alone puts my heart at ease.
Aw, look. A little resting donkey.
Look at them. Acting like they got cocks of gold.
Weird dialogue.
Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong.
You are wrong.
Fuck's sake. I'm in no mood. Don't talk to me.
110. Cool, bro. It's fucking good, right? The puzzles can be kind of infuriating, but once you know how fucking obtuse and non-related to the story they are, you can kind of just about work it out if you persevere. You know what I mean? There's a big sense of satisfaction there. Bro, you wait until the thing.
Hello. Oh, finally, some peace and quiet.
Oh, I know the feeling, bro. After a fucking day out there. Nice one, bro. Finish 5.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, mate, look at this. We found the greengrocer of the neighborhood. Look at his fucking store. This guy needs a medal. Look, he leaves a candle on a wooden table.
Jackal stirred up trouble again just a couple of days back.
They've been causing trouble near the village lately.
The jackals stirred up trouble again just a couple of days back.
They've been causing trouble near the village lately.
The jackals stirred up trouble again just a couple of days back.
They've been causing trouble near the village lately.
Oh, it's his shop. That makes sense.
The jackals stirred up trouble again just a couple of days back.
Boss man.
They've been causing trouble near the village lately.
The jackals stirred up trouble again just a couple of days back. The jackals stirred up trouble. The jackals stirred up trouble again just a couple of days back.
They've been causing trouble near the village lately.
The jackals stirred up trouble
Bro.
again just a couple of days back.
They've been causing trouble near the village lately.
The jackals stirred up trouble again just a couple of days back.
They've been causing trouble near the village lately.
The jackals are big.
Spiriflora Paulus says this whole listening in on people functionality is super finicky. It's tougher than a lot of the bosses.
What am I doing wrong, bruv? How you doing? Good to hear from you.
They've been causing trouble near the village lately.
The jackals stirred up trouble again just a couple.
I was wrong when the Iran war was going to end exactly, but I was right on every fucking other point. Wasn't I? Wasn't I? Didn't I say that on day one? It's going to be fucking boom time. The jackals. I'm a maniac.
The jackals stirred up trouble again just a couple of days back.
They've been causing trouble near the village lately.
Spiriflora Paulus says it's all about positioning more than anything, and it's usually not the position you'd think. One time I had to lean on a wall. Literally do the lean thing.
Oh, that's what I did last time and it worked. Thank you.
They've been causing trouble near the village lately.
Oh, there it is.
The jackals stirred up trouble again just a couple of days back.
This game is broken.
We must put an end to those jackals.
BrWR says, this war is a massive L. Slub69 says I wish Trump would take
La 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 la. Bruv, we're about to fucking lock off the world's supply of oil. America's going to be the main supplier. It already is, even more so. Nerf China, we got control of the Strait of Hormuz, and we just did a partnership with Indonesia. So the two main waterways where they get their oil, America's in control. Stock market's about to fucking boom. Stop those dudes with it getting a nuclear weapon and stop them funding terrorism. It's going to be fucking amazing, bruv. I think it's one of the wins of our lifetime. You're going to see fucking insane stock market craziness in 3, 2, 1.
Good day.
Jagal!
furniture lasts a lifetime. Buy something worth keeping.
That's not true,
A
bro.
good piece of furniture will never leave you with regrets.
Stick
Good
it up
piece
your
of furniture
toes.
will never leave you with regrets.
Slub69 says Trump's losing the plot.
You lot are mad. Trump, that... What's not to like about that? We let them get away with murder for fucking years. We like gave them pallets of cash, and they're the #1 global state sponsor of terrorism. And now we have to clean up the mess of previous administrations. North Korea...
says, stop them from getting nuked. We falling for that again? Cool.
Mate, they absolutely want to do that. That was part of the terms to have peace, right? And the terms was from the USA, you're not allowed to do it, and they refused to give it up. It's what it is. Of course it's what it is. Man, they haven't hid that for ages. That's like the whole reason they got the pallet of cash was to stop doing that, and they didn't stop doing that. Literally what they want. North Korea wouldn't have a nuke if Bill Clinton would have gone in and kicked ass like Trump is doing now. Trump's stopping the same thing those lunatics have in that. They are absolute psychos, dude. Executing their own people en masse. I'm all for this. And I don't want it to end, actually. I want them to go all the way. I want regime change. Check your surroundings. Ha ha ha.
Looks like you've seen something you'd rather forget.
You're right. This is something no one should ever see. Sober up and get yourself home.
We're leaving.
What happened to you?
It's nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't say anything.
Tell me. I'll help you if I can.
Do you think me a fool? You're one of them, aren't you? After another offering, I bet. I did all that
Slub 69 says I don't want to pay 10 quid for a litre of petrol.
Yeah, but it's good that's happening. Because you have to... The UK needs to stand on its own. It can't rely on other people anymore.
More refugees can flood Europe. Need to replenish the stock.
Ain't no refugees coming to America when Trump is there from Iran. The UK has to go out and start drilling in the North Sea. If this is what it takes for the UK to wake up and stop relying on green energy, because the dregs of oil it gets goes through the Strait of Hormuz or whatever, or part of it comes from Iran, that's good. This is just a rebalancing, and this needs to happen. If that's what it takes for the UK to finally fucking wake up and start drilling in the North Sea, Trump told them to do it already. Otherwise, you'll keep kicking the can down the road, relying on BS just about, so everyone's just about surviving.
I should hand you to the jailer.
This shock needs to happen.
How many have been taken away?
So you just let Iran be in control to have slightly cheaper oil. Fuck that. UK should start drilling. Now they can't hide because of this, right? Can't fucking hide.
How are you? The sky so clear. You half-witted jester.
How many have been taken away?
Slub 69 says with this pussy GVT they will never drill in the North Sea.
Nah.
WR says, brew you sound like the media lol. Petrol is $10 but hear why that's a good thing.
Dude, it just went down to $88 a barrel. It's a temporary shock. Once it's over and America gets control, it will be cheaper than before, 100%. Just a little short-term pain to readjust the market. Pain that they caused. The stock market is now higher than it was before the Iran war started. S&P 500, go check it out. And it's on course to hit a record high very, very soon. Could be the highest it's hit since 2020. Don't shoot the messenger.
Please go on it.
Brodublia says, oy vey.
Nah, I'm not down with that. Iran's basically been acting like dicks for a long
says, why
time.
haven't Iran surrendered yet?
Well, they're fundamental psychopaths, that's why. But at the very least, we'll grind them to dust and set them back 20 years. I'll take that. They've been saying death to America for decades and decades and decades. Absolutely screwed their people over, massacred their own people. They obviously want a nuclear weapon. That's why they got uranium enrichment sites. Don't need to enrich it to those levels. They're just absolute scum, that regime, and they deserve it. This has to happen. The rebalance needs to happen. We can't pussyfoot around anymore. Can't send any cash. Need to put our foot down. Otherwise, they'll be saber rattling. Like North Korea, once they get a nuke, you know they're going to do it. Someone got a key, bruv.
Brodublia says, sigh.
And Trump's not controlled by the Jews either. Trump's been, his position's been clear on this for the last 30 years. Before he was even president, he was consistent on this for 30 years. Go look it up. He said the same thing. He said he'll take Iran out. Iran is like a destabilizing presence in the region. He said it for 30 years before he was president, before
This is for you.
any of that stuff. He hasn't changed at all. He's just been consistent to his word.
Just knowing I'm home again. That alone puts my heart at ease.
Slub69 says the Ig will be coming over on the boats if not already.
They ain't going nowhere, bro. Everything got sunk.
We were a great kingdom once.
Brodublia says, correct slubs.
What you're going to see in the end is a nerfed Iran and a stock market explosion. Guaranteed.
More pine?
Slub69 says no, I mean asylum seekers.
Possibly. But it will be to the UK if anything. It depends who gets in next, right? If Democrat gets in after Trump, then it could happen because they'll open the border, but they won't be coming in en masse in America while Trump is there.
We must drive away the black bears from Payloon.
The fuck am I going?
Spiriflora Paulus says, I don't
We should
care either
find
way.
Torstein
I'm in
first.
crippling debt trying to keep food on the table. Whatever happens, I just want more opportunity to work and earn. That's it. BrWR says, nerfed to who they were never a threat to anyone but.
They will if they have a nuclear weapon, though. And they're the #1 global state sponsor of terrorism. Every
Slug
single
69
surrounding
says
terrorist
there's enough of
organization.
these cunts already, I don't want any more.
All of the IEDs, all that shit in Iraq, funding it.
The work will grow in Payloon. When it does, I'll be busy again.
I don't want to, but like you can't let people like that get emboldened and empowered. You just can't. You need to have a secure border, so if you do sort shit out, you're not going to get a massive influx. But regardless of what anybody's done, there's been a massive influx. Even with Brexit, you still got a massive influx. So, you know, it's a country's responsibility to secure the borders.
BrWR says, that's not how nukes work. They will only join the Stop Bullying Me club.
Yeah, we can't have that. We can't let those radical Islamic psychopaths have a nuclear weapon. Absolutely not. You've seen what they'll do. They'll kill 30,000 of their own people. Death to America, that's all they say. There's no way. There's no way.
Slub69 says Starmer will never secure fuck all cause he's a sniveling coward.
No, he won't.
BrWR says, no one has a nuke to use it.
But they will do, that's the point. That's the gambling spot. Threaten the gambling den guard. Well, I am about.
Edward Johnston says Holard.
Sup, Edward? I'm at the bellows. How you doing, Edward?
Slub69 says 100% feed use it against Israel.
Yeah, 100%. That ain't happening. Oh, here we go.
Flowers blooming by the roadside.
No, for fuck's sake. Do not aggro.
Seems like someone's preparing a counterattack. They're not going to tell us anything freely. Still, it must be someone we know. Paulus, perhaps.
Ah, is that all? Paulus. Oh, mate, what is this? Mate, it's time to get claustrophobic. Man, imagine that, get stuck down there, caving. Subs, you ready for the Arsenal implosion? Losing on all fronts.
I miss the times when you... Why won't the Greymanes take responsibility for Payloon?
Now
Now that
Baby,
I know,
baby.
I won't rest easy until I've made an offering to the ancestors.
It's just a random.
Slub69 says who they playing.
Sporting Lisbon second leg, bruv. Bro, we're at 2 cup competitions in the space of a week. You knew it was going to happen. You think though at least the league would be alright. But it just, one loss turns into more losses, right?
Hold! Not just anyone walks in here.
Mate, your helmet looks
Speak
dirty.
your purpose.
Can you give me some multiple choice? The truth of the underground storage.
This is the larder that keeps our town fed.
The larder.
Be gone if you've got no business here.
Knowledge acquired. Truth or lie? Just tell the truth.
Aye. Just make sure you don't do anything to arouse further suspicion.
Oh, there we go.
This is the larder that keeps our town fed. Be gone if you've got no business here.
Bradublia says, they won't use it but the ones they want to expand
Just
and
make
bully
sure
them
you
will
don't do
death
anything
stop.
to arouse further suspicion.
Bradublia says,
long.
anyway enjoy your refugees lol.
Not in Japan, bruv. UK can enjoy them.
Slub69 says was watching the Gerris on Sunday, we were 2-0 down and I rage quitted it. Full time we won 6-3 lol.
You're like me. I think more and more people have less tolerance to commit to football these days, right? Because it's so, they get paid so much and it's so corporate. When they're not doing well, you just think, why am I fucking dedicating my time? This isn't a community anymore. This is just a fucking corporate product. You just switch off. You're not the only one who feels like that.
Do you see me standing here?
Bruh. This is some... Okay, so we just have to listen to people. Talk to him.
Any unfamiliar faces? I'll have to keep watch.
Bro, I'm just walking in. You can't stop me, cuzzy. I think he's cool with this. I want to get a flight back to the UK to see my friend. If he does have cancer, I should just go immediately, right? There's no time to fucking lose. I should just book it as soon as possible, even though I'd only be there for a week. It just needs to... how could I not do that? I kind of feel like when I go back to the UK, I'm always conscious of death. It could happen to me, it could happen to anyone I know. And every decision I make is based on that. If this person goes tomorrow, if I go tomorrow, what would I do today with this person? Or what kind of effort would I make? Or, yeah, what would I do with them so that if they're not there anymore, there won't be any questions, and I feel like I would have done everything that needed to be done. But then, I don't know, how it must be so messed up to get that kind of news. Maybe of course you want to be with people, but then maybe someone coming all that way, you'd feel, maybe you'd want to repress what's happening and that would compound it. But then you can't, it's like Brad says, you got to be real with that kind of shit. So maybe, surely they'd appreciate it. I mean, I should probably just get a flight immediately, right?
Folks say the jackals are sniffing around nearby.
The oxen is going to sleep.
Jakahil 3009 says, just do it, if you can, bro.
I can, yeah, no, I should. How are you, mate?
Times when why won't the Greymanes take responsibility for Payloon?
This is America and Iran, is it? Bro, there's so much crazy shit in the news, like the cover-up of AR and the cover-up of the Ooming.
Cahill 3009 says, "Good evening."
Good evening, bruv. If I come to the UK and you're going to anything, the thing is, I'm not gonna put myself in a situation where I could get in trouble. But you know, because I got to keep things sweet in Japan. You know, Japan. If anything happened, Japan will see that. It'll screw my life up here, so I can't. But if there's a demo or something, and as long as it's, you know, it's not too wild, I'm happy to come along, mate, and make my voice heard.
I'll let the moment get the better of me. I'll sort things out with Jan.
How are you, Mr. Cahill? I got the adjustable spanner, cuzzy. Oops. You like that? The clanker. This is the clanker.
Bradublia says, "Save your money. Use it to buy horses for him."
Horses? I mean, don't know what he's going to do with that, but...
Cahill 3009 says, "I don't go unless they are wild, lol."
Okay, I figured you might. I mean, let's be real. The only thing that's going to make it, even if it's wild, it still won't make a difference. It has to be a seriously, professionally organized movement for it to actually do anything, and it has to be relentless and every single day. But yeah. Anyways, I would like to socialize with like-minded people. That's all I'm saying. Dude, what are we even doing here?
Shut. Hold. Not just anyone walks in here. Speak your purpose.
Maybe you got to lie.
This is the larder that keeps our town fed.
This guy's helmet is ridiculous.
Be gone if you've got no business here.
Shoot your mouth. Lie. Oh, you do have
Did
to.
you hear that? Be that as it may, I still can't let you in.
They're fucking telling you to lie in the game. They're actually encouraging you to lie. What?
This town's under the protection of the Blue Fangs. Haven't you heard? Outsiders aren't welcome in Payloon. You're not welcome here either.
Fucking hell, bro. Racist.
Aye. Just make sure you don't do anything to arouse further suspicion.
Wow, you just got to keep on lying. Damn.
This town's under the protection of the Blue Fangs. Haven't you heard? Outsiders aren't welcome in Payloon. You're not welcome here either.
Lie. Select evidence.
Seems my suspicions were warranted. I've nothing more to say to you.
Oops.
This town's under the protection of the Blue Fangs. Haven't you heard? Outsiders aren't welcome in Payloon.
Okay.
You're not welcome here either.
I said I was from the Black Bears. That's wrong. Super wrong. No faction.
Seems my suspicions were warranted.
Mate, this is some
I've
janky
nothing more
excuse
to
for
say to
gameplay.
you. This town's under the protection of the Blue Fangs. Haven't you heard? Outsiders aren't welcome in Payloon. You're not welcome here either.
Okay, I'll just say I'm from the Blue Fangs, innit?
So you've been poking around again, have you? There are only two reasons someone comes looking for us.
Leader of the
That
Blue
look in
Fangs.
your eye. I see what you're after. I can't bring a total stranger before Captain Paulus.
Unless you can, bruv.
I'll need permission. Wait here.
Is it failure?
Seems my suspicions were warranted. I've nothing more to say to you.
This guy's got a 5-second memory.
That look in your eye. I see what you're after. I can't bring a total stranger before Captain Paulus. I'll need permission. Wait here. Aye. Just make sure you don't do anything to arouse further suspicion. That look in your eye. I see what you're after.
What?
I can't bring a total stranger before Captain Paulus. I'll need permission. Wait here.
I'm waiting, bro. Where the fuck is he? Is that him?
Slub69 says if the SNP get a majority up here, there's gonna be another indie referendum, which I think we would vote for now.
What's so tell me about the SNP. I've got the run of the place. These little foolies.
Slub69 says fucking sick of the UK.
Bro, it's actual communism. It's a communist system. You see, this is every day. Every fucking day. It's the University of Durham. They're lowering the test standards to let in Asian whatever, which basically means Indian. Because they have lower IQ generally. And
Slub69 says Scottish National Party.
And to a communist, any disparity is down to oppression because somebody took it from you, so it has to be rectified. And in order to do that, they need your taxes to rectify it. So to take all your money to find confirmation bias that there's oppression. So let's let all these people in, and it just brings stands down, fucks everything up. And people are then afraid to be called a wrong thinker. You can't stand up against their plan to just take over everything and destroy everything in the process. It's like Axel, right? The AR guy, dude from Rwanda, who the Southport Ilake.
Slub69 says if I didn't have teenagers, I'd move.
This is the thing, like, I meet Americans all the time who talk trash on their country, the shit libs. They're fine until that comes up and they say, I wish I could get out of here, or like, I'd love to become part of another country. Well, fucking move then. But then I'm thinking, my life is kind of fucking awesome because you have all these super rich middle class Americans who hate where they live, and because they make money in America, they're stuck there and they can't get out. If they really hate Trump so much or hate the country, they can't move anywhere. And even people with a lot of money, they have money because they're actually rooted somewhere. But I'm not rooted. I can just pretty much go anywhere within reason. So I guess things aren't all that bad. Things aren't that bad.
Please go on in.
Find a clue about the leader of the Blue Fangs. Oh my god. Who knows about that? The little foolia. Mr. Cahill, the little foolia wants me to get a little thing about the Blue Fang. The Blue Fang. The little thing. The little tick, yeah. He's a little foolia. Little tick, yeah. Where the fuck is the Blue Fang? We say Fang. Blue Fang. Blue Fang. Fang, Fang. The Blue Fang. Where's the Blue Fang? Blue fucking Fang. The Blue fucking Fang. Is it Fang or Fang? In Irish. Teach me, Sensei. Otherwise I'll forever be a little foolia. Little fool. Joe, you little fool. Little fool. Come on, Joe, you little fool. What about?
Pox on you and yours.
Jesus, bro. Don't wish the pox on me.
Pox on you and yours.
I don't have a mask. I won't survive.
Well, Matt, if we want our glory back, we'll have to work for it.
Slubs, you ready for the arsenal? Are you watching? Street vendor. Bender. This guy's an absolute fool.
At ease, Wayfarer.
Mate, what the fuck am I doing? Find a way. Find a clue. What?
Cahill 3009 says, have you still got your adjustable? You little fool, you lol.
Yeah, you little fool. Yeah, there's my adjustable.
Be at ease. Torstein will see us through.
Do you think he'll help us?
Slub69 says nah mate,
still.
Champions League's a fucking stitch up
The
rich
Jackals
boys club.
murdered him.
Cahill 3009 says, big game Sunday Johnny, Isn't City.
Bro, it actually is the Sunday.
Be
So
at ease. Torstein will see us through.
I told my mate in Japan, like, he's a gooner, he's a proper gooner. I said, there's no freaking way that you're
think
not
he'll help
watching this
us?
with me. And he said, but if we lose, because in Japan we stay up late to watch ourselves lose, which is it makes it
I'm
even
sure
fucking
of it.
worse.
He's scheming vengeance on the
I said,
Jackals
that's
as we
football, right?
speak.
You got to lean into it, because if we fucking win, we'll remember that forever. We're watching it, bruv.
Where is Torstein? I haven't seen him about.
The little fool, yeah.
I think he's down in the underground command post.
It's a good crack, that one. Good crack. The little fool, yeah. Bro, if I ever meet you and you drop the little fool, yeah, I'm going to be cracking up. Do people really say that in Ireland, or is that just McGregor who drops shit like that? The little fool, yeah. Look at these little fools. Oh, I got the info. Who's this? The little fool on the ground, the little fool, yeah.
Please go on in.
Shut your mouth, you little fool. You little fool, Joe.
Hold! Not just anyone walks in here. Speak your purpose.
Bro, has anyone seen that picture of McGregor's knob when he's hanging a weight off it? Man, I will never get that horrific image out of my mind. I can't believe it. We were talking about this on a stream, and I looked it up, and fucking hell, man. That guy actually has major problems. Imagine getting so turned on. You send a woman a picture of yourself with a rock hard, with a raging Arnold.
3009 says, a lot of people still say that depending what part of the country you're in, lol.
They actually say yeah after it.
I can't bring a total stranger before Captain Paulus.
McGregor with
Wait here.
with a raging Arnold hung a massive weight off his Tadger, a huge weight. What? Why are you doing that, bro?
Milkatima Kesting says, why would you look at that, lol?
Just morbid curiosity. Milky, you should look at it. Go and look it up. You little fool, yeah.
You even know the captain by name.
Go on,
Given
Milky.
the circumstances, I had no choice but to be wary. Forgive me. You can go on and head down.
Mate, this guy's bending the knee. The little fool. He looks like a fool, yeah. What you wearing that fucking helmet for, you little fool, yeah? Okay. Go to the underground base. Don't mind, you little fool. Oh, I love the thrill of it. Don't mind if I do.
Milkatima Kesting says, is his penis weird? I don't like looking at weird penises, they make me nauseated.
It's just horrible knowing what it looks like. Well, there's a guy, he's really famous commentator. I can't remember his name, but he's really well respected, but I find him the most irritating person ever. He's just such a loudmouth. He's such a loudmouth. And he was talking about it, and he was saying it's the most fucked up thing ever. I didn't think it looked that fucked up, but it's just, it's just grim. It's super grim. And he was saying the same thing. He was saying he can't get it out of his mind. It's damaged his brain. Right, I'm in the boys club.
Wait, who goes there? How did you find this place?
Because you're a little fool.
A black bear spy then, eh? Easy now. Stow your blades and step back. Well, been a long time. Forgive them. We're all on edge these days.
That's fine. You've hidden yourself well.
Oh, we can't risk exposing our location to anyone.
Ah, you've arrived.
Indeed. Your timing couldn't be better.
Timing.
We've been devising a plan to reclaim Payloon. Those black bear bastards have been snatching folk, sending them to who knows where. Rescuing the
Milkatima
prisoners.
Kesting says, so you want me to have unforgettable trauma?
Yes.
We've already figured
Trauma
out
bond with
where
me.
they're being held captive.
Come on, Milky.
You join us. Right. You can take care of the situation in the mountains.
I'll get going.
Good. Light the beacon once you're done.
You're done. Let's light the beacon, bruv. Oh my god, look, Clonker. We can actually take it. This is mad. Dude, look, they got crucifix. Oh, yes. Wait, this is my shit now. This is my fucking town. I don't mind if I do, bro. Do not mind if I do. Mate, they really trust me. Okay, I'll be taking all your shit, yeah? You little fool, yeah. Mud. I got loads of crap. Can't even wield that. I should have cleared out the inventory before we did this. Sigmund sword.
Milkatima Kesting says, nope, I just saw the censored image and that's enough. The angle he took is so weird.
Lucky. The little fool. Cloth cat? What? What a fucking day.
Milkatima Kesting says, and kinda rude he sent that to a woman and she posted them.
That's fucked. But then, the thing is, I was talking about this today, I articulated it so well to my friend. So men and women are so fucking different. There's so much divergence. But there's also loads of crossover where we're really similar. But I think it's clear that most men really don't understand where women differentiate, and people generally can only imagine how other people think based on their own experiences. And so I feel that what Connor did there
3009 says, probably just a rush of blood to his head.
Exactly. Literally and figuratively. So when he sent it, that was where the male experience completely diverges from the female experience, and the man thinks, well, I'm horny, I'm just gonna fucking show her this. But women, I mean, look, some women do that, right? Where there can be similarities or whatever. Some women will send their tits or whatever, and they'll do something quite similar. But generally, women are not about that. They're less visual. Although they're super visual, they're less visual than men. That's well known. They kind of more like the romance and the story and the narrative and that shit. Men just pure visual creatures. That's why most of the people who are looking at Ornpay are male, right? And I think that's where Connor that's where the male experience diversion. He just did what he instinctively wanted to do and thought, oh, she's really gonna like this. This is how I feel. When she looked at it, she must just thought, what the fuck, dude? We got weight on your dick. What the fuck are you doing, man? Sent a weight on his knob. A weight. Mate, that's a clonker. Look at that. That's a fucking bombie knocker, bruv. That's what I want. Right, we need to take all of this shit, basically.
There's no shortage of problems to deal with.
Telling me, bruv. Look at this dagger in the mess.
Cahill 3009 says, you obviously haven't met any women from Limerick, lol.
Oh, really? Got to come down there. Mallet. Irish girls are fucking hot. They're much hotter than English girls, wouldn't you say? Bro, we've nicked everything. Key is required.
Milkatima Kesting says IDK man adding crops means thought was put into this lol.
It's an honor, Greenie.
Maybe he's just in a world of his own. Maybe he was fucked on drugs. I mean, that seems like a...
Rumors of the Greyman's gathering again.
That's like such a disorderly thing to do.
It really is good to see you all back in Payloon.
So, I think I'm on about 2,500 milligrams of coffee for the day.
Shall we?
Is that enough? Me and Brad are competing. I can't summon. I can't summon.
No time to waste.
What a little failure.
Go.
Come on, cuzzy. My horse is going mad. Come on, bruv. You look what I got, bruv. Don't mess. Got the adjustable spanner.
With jackals and black bears around every
Sorry,
bend.
girl.
The moon hasn't known a quiet day.
Seems pretty quiet right now, bro.
Especially the black bears.
Yeah.
They seize everyone. Man, woman, child, doesn't matter. Put them in chains.
They're real bastards.
Tried to track where they keep the captives. Each time we approached, they'd kill one and hang the corpse as a warning.
Yeah.
We even tried a more covert route, but they sniffed us out immediately. More died with each attempt. We feared we'd lose them all before long. Your arrival, that's the first hope we've had. They're holding the captives at the beacon tower halfway up Silver Wolf Mountain.
Silver Wolf Mountain, huh?
The situation there's less than ideal. Jackals are on constant patrol. Luckily, I found a path that keeps out the jackals' sight. Follow it, and we can reach our destination unseen. Thorstein trusted me to get you there in one piece. From here on, it's best to move quietly and stay out of sight.
Move quietly, huh? You say so, bruh. Bro. Why move quietly when I'm a badass?
Bradublia says, how many cups is that?
Actually, I don't know how much I've had, but it's three of these. Is that how much is that? That's got to be 500 milliliters. Like that literally is. So 1500 milliliters of coffee is how much caffeine?
Jakahil 3009 says, that spanner is amazing lol.
Right? It's the clanker. It proper clanks when you do anything with it.
Spot you. I shudder to think of the consequences.
Nah, bro, you don't know about the spanner. You do not know about it.
You could cut them down, Greymane. There is another way. Get there without giving them reason to
Milkatima Kesting says IDK, how big are your hands?
Not that big. Medium size. Boss time, yo. Time for clanking. Oh, there's fucking loads of them.
Jakahil 3009 says, is it even upgraded fully yet, Johnny?
I don't, no. I haven't even thought about upgrading it even once. I think this one's going to be a little bit tough to upgrade. So remind me, did you get another PS5 for yourself? How are you gaming right now?
Bradublia says, my hands.
How much caffeine is that? I feel like I could have another, but that feels like the guy at the after party who's just gonna. Maybe I'm sure there is a toxic amount of caffeine you can consume, but I wonder how bad it is what I'm doing.
No more game.
Okay, that looks like where we're going. Oh. Yeah. Okay, it's boss time, y'all. They've already seen us. We're just gonna fucking run right into the belly of the beast. Oh, here he is. Oh, he's big and bad.
My hand is one Marlboro pack wide too long.
There you, bro. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a mistake. The whole crew. Dare you, bro. Dare you. I fucking dare you.
Chicago 3009 says, no, just using my old PlayStation 4 at the moment and use my son-in-law's fine whenever I want to, but I only play Red Dead Online anyway, so I am good for the moment.
Okay.
BrWR says, sorry, 2 Marlboro packs long plus 2 inches.
Is he he's the one. Right, he was a puss. Telling me not to fight that guy? Jackal. No goodies from that failure? Right, let's free the refugees.
I can't thank you enough, friend.
Shut your mouth.
You've done me a great.
See, the spanner just absolutely melts everything. So how are you knowing about this game, Mr. Cahill? Are you just watching other people play it? Did you play it a bit yourself?
I can't thank you enough, friend.
But your son-in-law, he's with you, or you go to his wherever he is? Is it in your abode? Do you have easy access to the PS5 is my question. You can go home, Sonny. Freedom. Oh, look at these little foolies.
Oh, what in the blazes?
What in the blazes? Stop it.
I'll make you pay for this.
Ain't wise, bro.
You little shit. I could knock you down in seconds.
Okay, bro, you asked for it. What's this?
You've done me a great. You've done me a great.
This is Dark Souls vibes.
Jacahil 3009 says, I mime the grandkids most weekends so I have access to it then. Once I get them off to bed, lol.
Bro, you got a nice life, sounds like. It's cool. That's really nice to hear. Look at these little fields.
Slub69 says my 2 grandkids are coming for the weekend and I'm fucking dreading it.
Oh no. Why? Are they little shysters?
Milkatima Kesting says hehehe that sounds like me eventually.
Hehehe. Oh, we didn't get the fucking thingy. Of course we didn't. Okay. To the skies. Surprise!
Milkatima Kesting says wait, what's wrong with your grandkid slubs?
Right. Mum is coming to...
Jacahil 3009 says, they can be a handful slubs sometimes but at least we can give them back lol.
Hahaha. Yes.
Slub69 says they're a total nightmare.
Oh really? How old are they? I'm guessing they're like 4 or something. That seems to be like the major nightmare age, is about 4. Am I right? Do a barrel roll.
This one's done for.
This weapon is actually, it's
Jacahil
so OP.
3009 says, they must be young, are they sluts?
Yeah, it must be. Dude, you know, I've never seen some.
Says, give them back. Milkatima Kesting says how does that happen? Slub69 says 3 and 5.
Can't thank you enough, friend.
Bro, I blew away their house.
Milkatima Kesting says, ah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fucking nightmare, yeah. They're gonna do all kinds of weird shit. Yeah. 5 can be alright though, I feel. Just about, a little bit. It's better than 3. 3 is when it gets aggro. I got a glass.
Milkatima Kesting says yeah. I got 2 3s and a 5. Jacahil 3009 says, I understand now slubs lol.
Yeah, so my friend, one of my very good friends, I met his daughter when she was 3 and it was just constantly saying no to everything. Just bargaining with for every fucking thing. She worked out how to bargain So if he asks her to do something, she'll say, well, you got to do this, and he knows he really wants her to do it. So she'll have all these conditions. Then I met her again about 5, and it was a bit different. It was much better. But I guess it depends. That actually looks pretty fucking appetizing.
Jakahil 3009 says 9 and 10 months mine are.
9 and 10 months. Whole lot of mercy.
Slub 69 says the wee man's continuously got his woolly out lol.
There, they love doing that. They absolutely love it. They just run around. And yeah, my friend, he was like bathing his daughter. It's kind of weird. It's like the first time you see a kid kind of naked. She's running around. But it's actually really sweet. I got, you know, it's her father's washing her. It's just very kind of intimate and it's very sweet. And she's just being silly in the bath. And he's talking about the bubble monster and shit like that. Quite funny. And they're innocent. Because that's the whole biblical thing, right? Before you become conscious of your nudity. Like kids basically don't have that. They're just running around doing whatever the fuck they want. It's pretty sweet. I never ever thought I'd see him do that. We used to go raving together and go out.
Kesting says, "Oh yeah, can't keep clothes on a toddler."
Yeah, they just want to run free.
Slub 69 says, "My son took him to the cinema and he had his tadger out watching the film."
Dude, what the fuck? That's not right. You shouldn't take him there. Fucking hell.
Jakahil 3009 says, "Boys love getting their toggers out lol."
I didn't know this because my friend has a girl. That's so funny. Wow, what a beautiful scene. Vista. Bro, this weapon is ridiculous. These are the Jagat. These are the guys that everyone's talking about. Let's go sort them out. Oh my god, he's got a fucking... What's he got?
Fatima Kesting says, "Okay, there's something wrong across the pond. My boys aren't that bad, Leo."
Wow, what's this guy doing? He's on my team. Wow, let's see what's going on in this camp.
Milkatima Kesting says, "If you get pants on them, they keep them on."
Bro, he swings this like, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's fucking, it's insane.
Slub 69 says, "Foster Douglas Mark Grant is all shite."
Oh man, I knocked his house down. He's fucked. Is he in the rubble? Man, that was insane. Jesus. He's still alive. Not anymore. Oh, he's still alive.
Milkatima Kesting says, "That's too many names. Might have did that to my brothers and would have done the same to me had I been a boy lol."
These guys are oblivious.
You've done me a great service.
You're very welcome.
I owe you a great debt.
Oh my god. Bro, it's made of fucking balsa wood. Wow, they put him on the steps. Brutal. Mate, he's buried alive. That's insane. Bro. Went ham there.
I can't thank you enough, friend.
Mate, Eric Swalwell, huh? You knew he was a POS after the fucking Agent Fang Fang, and then he's still going, and he's one of the most. He's such a typical Democrat, like, so ideologically possessed, no intellectual honesty, just says whatever he's supposed to say. It's like that. Crazy. It's my wagon now. It is. We can actually take it. How is it?
Edward Johnston says, got a clonker yet?
Is this a clonker? It kind of is. It's like more like a clanker if you listen to how it operates. Look at this though. Pretty close. Mate, this game looks kind of great. Death from above, bitches. I know they're friends.
Edward Johnston says definitely clankerish.
Yeah, right. Clanker. It's the best.
Edward Johnston says, where's the menace?
The menace has done an Ajay, perhaps.
Go.
How's London, bro?
Milkatima Kesting says out with an injured arm.
Oh, really? Really? What? Yeah, we got a cave.
Milkatima Kesting says her life just be busy as well.
Okay.
Edward Johnston says, damn, is she alright? Slub69 says Vic Okash's not doing an Ajay, is she?
Minor Ajay vibes. There's no excuses. Nobody leaves the cult.
Milkatima Kesting says, I think she's good. She explained on the Discord. I'd have to read it again, lol.
Okay.
Edward Johnston says she probably found a G-Speed live streaming and hangs out with him instead of us.
Hahaha. Yeah, she left us. She left us for a J. Oh. What's in here, Cuddy? Oh, what the fuck is this? Yeah, this looks like... This looks kind of... something-y. Yeah. Is this nothing? Nah, that ain't nothing. Right, AI stocks
Edward
are going
Johnston
fucking
says
ham.
Scarlet Rot.
Scarlet Rot. AI stocks are going ultra ham. And they told us RAM's gonna get cheaper. That fucking copium. Mate, I have an opportunity to do something really fucking not really bad here. Look at this little Fulia.
Please, take my hand.
May you be alright?
Thank you.
Actually, it probably wouldn't be very good, would it?
You didn't hesitate to answer a cry for help.
Little fool.
Kindness always finds its way back. I hope that we cross paths once more.
Me too.
May humility be your truest strength.
Edward Johnston says damn John is getting the bad ending in RDR2.
Nah, helped it, bruv. Edward, you ready for Arsenal to ruin your fucking life? You're really assimilating into London now. Now that you have the agony of supporting Arsenal. The fucking despair.
Have a good one.
The ancestors may guard us, but we have to dig in too.
Yeah. You digging bastard.
Morning. Fresh stock in today? Today's vegetables are exquisite.
Yeah. This guy's
Every
hat.
traveller needs good food to keep them going. It's fresh, just brought in today.
Edward Johnston says you still love them.
Fucking hell, bro. I don't. I hate him.
Yes, what can I get for you?
Cahill 3009 says, are Spurs going down, Johnny?
Bro, they lost to the people who will get them relegated. That game, when they lost to them, they got leapfrogged. I think it was West Ham. I think they are. I mean, I don't need to explain it. I know what's going on. I know what's happening in the manager situation. It's happening, Cuzzy. Wouldn't you say? Right, look at this. Entwined. No, what's that? The little Fulia. The little Fulias, right? They are little Fulias.
Edward Johnston says, are they still in the Champions League? Some Arsenal fan was going mental. Paris saying Nunes beating them.
Who? Liverpool just got knocked out of the Champions League by PSG, who won it last year. I don't really know what PSG are up to, but they've obviously still got the same kind of wicked. I can't believe they won it. They're fucking cheating unks. Bro, I'm on the keto and it's not fun. I had a huge steak today. It's fucking disgusting. I was in the restaurant and like the same song was playing in there that they were playing the last time. It's one song they have on loop.
Edward
They're fucking
Johnston
retarded.
says, no one is beating Paris.
I told them like you're playing the same song on loop. I've been in here 10 seconds and it's annoying me. You do this all day. And I said, the woman served me and this level of service, she's friendly, but she's not Japanese. So where are you from? From Nepal. And then the chef came out, he's from Nepal, and I thought, no wonder my steak tastes like shit, because you got a Nepalese dude cooking my fucking steak. A Japanese guy cooking my steak would make it taste better than the Nepalese guy, which is why Japanese food tastes so fucking good. I ain't going there again. Got fleeced. Like a fool, yeah. Mate, boy do I have a lot of shit in my inventory, huh?
What's it you're after? Goodbye for now.
Mate, fuck Paris. To win it 2 years in a row is going to be hard, dude.
Edward Johnston says, John is never leaving Japan, lets me reel.
Bruv, you're getting the full pension, bruv. You're stealing our taxes. You've been there 5 minutes. You got to sign up for that, bro. Get that fucking pension. Get citizenship. But you earned it. We want you there. We want you there. Definitely Edward gets it. Edward, I give you the what is it? The Brit pass.
Hello, half-wit.
I want to say something, but I can't. It rhymes with something, but begins with BR. That's too risque, isn't it?
Hail. The sound of joy in town. Oh, steals my spine.
Shut your mouth.
That sound.
Wait for the right time, Sublime. On my dime. Let's find a bed. It's time to go hump the sheets.
I missed it. Why won't the Greymanes take responsibility for Payloon?
Edward Johnston says, say it.
No.
Forget politics. It's putting food on the table that counts.
I still haven't got my N-word pass. I want my N-word pass. Even if I had it, I wouldn't say it anyways. Because I wasn't raised that way. But I do want the pass. Where's my pass? Brad said he could give it to me, but I don't think Brad is really in the position to give that out.
Does it rhyme with kite flower?
Forget politics. It's putting food on the table that counts.
No. Wait, what? Did I miss something?
Slub69 says, don't diss the Gurkhas, bruv.
The what? The fuck's that? And when are we deporting them?
The foundation of good furniture is sturdiness.
Look at this guy. He's selling a fucking cooking grid. Oh, you can cook shit in your house. I see. That's actually quite good.
Quality furniture makes a house feel like home.
Below, bro. We got so much stuff in our inventory. We do have a lot of shit.
Furniture should be built to last. I'll be crafting some fine pieces for you.
We need to go to bed. What's that? They're all fucking massive, the cats. Oh, here we go,
Slub69 says we don't want no fucking Aussie convicts.
Brutal. That's the thing. But there you go, woman. Have a cat. Ah, what's this, cuzzy? Yeah, we eating that. that's a turkey, in it. Shit. Ah, what's that? Cockerel, rooster, delicious. What's that? Libido, the dog. No.
Slub69 says filthy colonials.
Oh, but like Australians now are not Australian anymore. Look at this guy.
If I never see another bloody reindeer, it'll be too soon.
What's wrong with reindeer?
But
You
it sells
reindeerist.
well, so fuck me. Another day of hunting it is.
Bro, you talking shit. You got the life. Hunting reindeer.
Edward Johnston says, bruv, my grandparents were getting bombed in London before moving here. I'm innocent.
You are owed reparations then as well, on top of your citizenship. So Edward, have you come across any base people? Didn't you hinted to me that you came across some base people because you said in the pub and like you said London's like doomed or something, or was that just you noticed the population replacement, or were you talking to base people? Tell me what happened. Edward is our molded.
Bears a bit of my soul.
This guy's a bit serious.
Just restored many fine blades.
Look at him though. Shield of Betrayal. Okay, so hang on. Jesus Christ, we're gonna upgrade shit. Mr. Cahill did ask me about this.
If you want something unique, just ask.
Bro, yes I do. Can you update the clanker? Serious question.
Edward Johnston says, what's a base people?
Based is kind of anti-migration,
Slub69 says, lol, Scots got sent to the four corners cause we were naughty mate, lol, I'm joking.
I don't even know what you mean, but it sounds like it's like it could be offensive to somebody. People take too much offense. They need to shut their mouths. Not enough materials. Dude, all we need is a bloodstone and some fucking copper ore. Bro, I got that.
The master. I want to
get out of here, bro.
Out there.
Who we buying shit from?
Bradublia says, what kind of criminals got sent to Australia?
All
What could you possibly do to get sent to Death Island?
Anything. Just anything. If you did something wrong, you were going, bro. Oh my god. Play 150 silver for one round. I can't even play one round. Mate, this is the way to fucking end your game. I want to fucking upend this table, cuzzy.
Hey.
Hell no, I'm not doing that. Get me out of here. That's definitely a big no-no. Oh mate, look at this guy. Making a killing.
Just got some new wares in. Up.
Do you have any stones, cuzzy?
Make sure you take a look. I've kept it for my most valued customers.
Well, bot in the bot. I wonder if he's actually.
Edward Johnston says petty crimes stealing bread to not die. England's prisons were full.
Damn. That's the thing, we make England out to be a utopia, and don't get me wrong, English people commit far less crime than all the immigrants, but we also, there are some fucking bad English people out there, dude. I met some really fucking nasty English people, like horrible, all kinds, like violent ones, like grapey ones, all kinds of fucking weirdos. There's always been a lot of weird shit going on in England, for sure. Look at this.
Is there anything? Please, come again anytime.
We need someone who's selling DAS stones. Turkey. No, this is not him. This is the furniture Fulia. You little Fulia. Bro, I took a melatonin the day before yesterday. Holy crap, does that make me... It feels like it destroys your brain. The day after, well, 2 days later, I took it in the evening. The next day it was really good. I slept really well. Felt a bit out of it, but felt really good because I had a deep sleep. The day after that, oh man, I felt super fucking tired. It felt horrible.
Slub69 says Massacre, if you were Irish or Scottish they took our land and punted us.
Yeah. The English went ham. I feel this town doesn't have what I want. It does not have it. Although I kind of feel it should have what I want. Is this not it though? This is not it. It doesn't have what I want. Going back to this.
Greetings, stranger.
Bro, they better not fucking take my best friend from me. They better not fucking do it. Better not. Better fucking not. You know what men are like. They'll keep things to themselves, and they don't want to, you know, play a victim. Okay, right. There's a ton of shit to do now. First things first. Oh, what? The squad's not here? Wait, where the fuck is he, bro?
Edward Johnston says, who's your best friend?
It's my best friend in London. I was saying he might have cancer. The message he sent sounded like... I didn't really push it more, but he said...
Bradublia says, better Australia than South Africa.
Let's make today count.
He said he thought he had gallstones or something, but then he had a CT and MRI and blood test, and they said they found what did they say? Like, he had a tumor in his colon or lower intestine. They found a tumor in my large intestine, bowel, next, and then they're gonna. But then he said next steps are to do a biopsy on the tissue itself, and then if it's the good type, then it will be chemo for me. That sounds like it is cancer, and if it's the good one, then chemo is the best option. But I'm hoping what he means is they don't know if it's
Edward
cancer,
Johnson
but if it is
says
cancer.
Tell me what you want. Slub69 says I've worked with Aussies and South Africans, both sound as fuck.
Yeah, no, they're cool. But that sounds to me like it is, and then if it's the good one, that sounds like there's basically it's a kind of decision dilemma. There's no, because he wouldn't, if it wasn't cancer, he wouldn't say I'm going to find out if it's cancer. He said then I find out if it's the good cancer. So what does that mean? It is cancer? But I didn't want to push it because he's obviously having a fucking like the worst time ever. So it's a really weird position because I don't want to impose anything. Just to say it.
3009 says, I think you need the witch to really upgrade your skills and weapons to the best they can be, Johnny.
Okay. We're gonna get witchy. This guy's just fucked off on the job. Don't do that, bro. This little fool here.
Good to see
he looks like a little break
says
dancer.
chemo equals cancer, mate.
But he said if it's the good cancer, then it's chemo. So what? So it is cancer, and then the only good option is chemo, or is it if it's cancer and if it's the good cancer in inverted commas, then it's chemo? I couldn't work out. But I didn't want to push it. So
Equilibrium says if it's just a colon polyp, they can just remove that part of the colon. Slub69 says my dad's had it for 10 years.
Really?
You're right on time.
But it sounds like he has it right from the message. Otherwise, he'd say, well, we'll find out if it's cancer and then if it is. But he just said that they found a tumor in my colon lower intestine. Then they're doing a biopsy. And if it's the good cancer, then it's chemo. That's all he said. So that means it is cancer, right? And he said he's heavily drugged up. So... fuck's sake, man.
Edward Johnston says if it's the bad cancer, maybe he has a tougher decision to make.
Bro, it can't be that fucking bad. He's only 43. What the fuck? What's the tougher decision?
Ah, sometimes I feel my eye ache. Though it's long gone.
My horse has been strangely sluggish these days.
Good to see you.
If there's anything you need...
Small cannonball. What?
Equilibrium says I am actually also doing the test myself and am 38.
Okay. Mate, I should fucking do this test, shouldn't I? Fucking hell.
Was this what you needed?
That was so expensive. Holy crap. I want the redstone. Dude, Sword of the Lord. Oh, that's what I've got.
Masterpieces are all I craft.
Edward Johnston says they only do chemo if they think it'll shrink it right.
And steel thicker still.
It sucks because I want him to tell me everything, but I don't want to start imposing myself on what's going on.
If a fight breaks out, call on me. A blazing fire is the secret to a fine weapon. Take good care of your gear.
Oh, long night. I feel like I've got anvils for eyelids.
Anvils for eyelids.
These boots have seen better days.
Equilibrium says the safest thing is removing that part of colon.
Right, right. Let's fucking see.
Oh, there's nothing more satisfying than cooking.
That's so.
You can make it how you please, and folk take joy in it.
Ah.
I need to hurry. Ah, Cliff. I wanted to speak with you. I must make my way to Demonis. I'm sorry I can't find
Edward Johnston says that sucks, man.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
it's a matter related to
Yeah,
my
thank you.
swordmaster.
It is what it is, right?
I'll see you when I return.
I can't even process it. I mean I cried earlier as a reaction, but it actually doesn't feel as sad as it should.
69 says cancer is a bastard.
And I know that's because it's such horrific news. My brain's not letting me process it. It's just gone right down to the bottom because I mean this guy's part of my identity, man. He's like my fucking brother. It's fucked up. And it's hard, like he sent me a picture of him with his wife, so it must be fucking serious. Like, why would you do that?
Yay, sorry to hear that. Hope all goes well.
Thanks,
WR
man.
says, like how oyster makes a pearl to section off a foreign object to protect itself and slow it down, our bodies form tumors to trap foreign entities.
And his wife, you could see, man, you could just see that she couldn't hide it, but she's, you know, being a good wife, like putting on a brave face. How can this fucking happen though? How can that? Oh, fuck it. He's so fucking unlucky. And it's also fucking scary because we're basically the same age.
Says, well explained, Brad.
We're basically the same age, and then you know then you start thinking about yourself. Holy fuck! Like that could have been me, or like maybe it is me. And then you start feeling guilty about it because then you think, well, it's nothing to do with you. It's your best friend. Why are you even thinking about yourself? So it just creates this cascade of negative emotions.
You're getting enough rest, I hope. If you were to collapse, it would be chaos.
Small things, but all essential.
Jacahil 3009 says, so many different kinds of cancers hitting young people over the last few years.
Do you know what? I didn't even fucking think about that, bro. I didn't even fucking think about that. And he took a lot. He took a lot. Oh, man. I didn't even think about that. Oh, fucking hell, bruv.
I've been aching all morning. Must have slept funny.
Oops.
It's true. There's been an explosion of that, right?
Milkatima Kesting says, yeah bro, I've been through this, just pray for your friend and keep positive attitude.
Yeah, I did.
Slub69 says if they cured cancer, the pop of Earth would be 10 billion.
Fucking hell.
Went into town and got confessed to again.
Mate, there's like tons of fucking quest things going on.
Can't help good looks.
Fuck, man.
Jacahil 3009 says, too much money to be made in treatment slubs.
I don't doubt that's some part of it.
Will you show kindness, stranger?
I think this dude's got what I want.
All my weapons are
Bradublia
crafted
says,
with care.
you have to think about it, especially if it is what it is, because now you know how it interacts with his genetics and his family can work towards prevention, especially his kids. It's important. Slub69 says, I think the cure has been made already 100%.
I mean, here's the thing. If you get cured of anything, then there's no money to be made. So they need there to be disease. Like, would you do the moral thing and just cure disease for everyone, or would you just keep it there so you make fucking billions? We already saw what they did with the Axiom Bay. So you know what they would fucking do. Who fucking knows, dude? It's so fucking shady how they just, you can just tell. I can tell when I look at the healthcare system out here, how there's certain drugs that you can use and they're not really that effective, and they won't recommend you anything off label that's actually really effective.
Milkatima Kesting says, my BFF since childhood has been in remission for like 3 years now.
Damn.
Before you.
I feel fucking faint just thinking about this shit.
The master of the anvil stands
Right, here we go. Mr. Cahill, this is your idea. Look at this. Oh my god, bro. Look at the state of this weapon. Wow, note to self, get copper if you ever fucking see it.
Jacahil 3009 says, agreed slubs.
Right, we're going back into the Shadow Realm hard. 30. I've nearly got enough, just need 3 more. 2 more of those. 1 more
This
of those.
forge is restored. I can mend what others deem ruined. Just bring it in.
Maybe that guy
A
ripped me,
mighty blade
ripped me
tests
off.
the heart of its master.
He kind of did rip me off. Oh, he doesn't have any more, the bastard.
Bradublia says, I've seen it cured with my own eyes. Stay strong, it's possible. Milkatima Kesting
Searching
says
for
it's scary
top
af when
boy
you're
whenever
actively
you need
going
an
through it
edge.
because there's literally nothing you can do for them but lend an ear.
Yeah, right.
If you want something you need,
Thanks everyone
just
for your
ask.
comments. It's helpful. Yeah, I know this is fucking me up on a deep level because, like I said, it's not. I don't feel as bad as I should do because I'm repressing it.
Prayer and faith.
It's. How can I look at that? How can I face that head on when this guy is literally part of who I am? Grew up from the age of 10, best friends. Every weekend together, every single weekend we hung out, every single weekend from the age of 10 until about 18, and then from then, like, well, that, yeah, no, still every weekend saw him, hung out, all the fundamental experiences of my life with this person. Like, he's the first person who was a real loyal friend who I knew would never ever leave my side, and we just hang out and have the best time. Like, we fucking Mega Drive. We had the Mega Drive.
3009 says, we are all customers to these people.
We had the Mega Drive. We had the fucking Sega Saturn. We had the Sega Dreamcast. We used to play games every weekend, hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Like tens of thousands of hours we probably spent playing games together. Like, went raving to all the fucking raves, and like every weekend we'd go. Like, always staying at his house, or he'd stay over at my mum's place. Like, his parents were accepted me.
Milkatima Kesting says, I knew a guy who wouldn't take chemo, so he just drank baking soda and molasses tea, and it shrunk his tumor. Now he just drinks that every day.
Nah, we're getting
no
shadow
tumor,
banned. No, we don't support alternative remedies here. No shadow banning. Follow the science.
If you want some, I'll be here.
I think I
Ready for
know
your
where
next
this
job.
shit is. Where was that ridiculous thing we were doing? It was literally this.
Milkatima Kesting says he was a real kook but also really smart.
Bro, Arsenal in 20 minutes. I remember seeing some good shit.
Edward Johnston says it's why you must live today. Nothing is guaranteed.
Exactly. 100%.
Bradwlia says, we can't talk about it, tell me you everything.
Exactly. Yeah, no, exactly. Bro, I'm big brain. I knew exactly where it was. I am big brain. Alright. Let's get big brain. Clonk. This is not what I want.
Edward Johnston says Arsenal on the camel.
On the fucking camel, cuzzy. We're riding the camel. Man's just spinning around. How is it not? Or is that what it is?
Jakahil 3009 says, friendships like that don't come along every day, bro.
They never do. Like, I can't believe I had that growing up. We experienced everything together. Like, I remember, like, the first time I kissed a girl, like, he was there, and vice versa. And like, you know, the first time we got, you know, like got really drunk, and we used to have all the same games the day they came, dude, since the Mega Drive. And we'd sit, like, we'd go raving all night and get messed up, and then come back. He'd stay at my mum's place, and then we'd wake up and we just play video games all day, like get pizza or something, just like
Edward
best
Johnston
buddies.
says, is this a Prem game?
Dude, it's the Champions League. Edward, how dare you not know these things? You're a dyed-in-the-wool gooner, aren't you?
Slub69 says C-League, mate.
Yeah, Champions League. Stubbs was talking shit on the Champions League. He's jealous, isn't it? Stubbs, don't be a little fool, yeah.
Edward Johnston says, Bayern?
Nah, bruv. Sporting. Lisbon. So next it's gonna be Barcelona. No, they got knocked out to Atletico. So next for us, if we beat Sporting, it will be Atletico, and Bayern will play. Who else is in it? We'll play PSG. So Atletico is the easiest one of that. So guaranteed final, cuzzy. Right? Am I right? Right, I feel like breaking my diet.
Edward Johnston says, is it cause Rangers undin it or something?
That's
Slub
it.
69 says, I was telling the truth, fuck the Champions League.
Well, exactly. Well, that's just your bitterness and resentment coming out for not being in it. That's called sour grapes, Slubs. Or whatever like deep fried alternative you barbarians eat up there in the sticks. I shouldn't talk shit about Slubs because he'll probably kill me. He'll kill me, bro. Slubs is he's a
Milkatima Kesting says, why are you booing Slubs? He's right. Edward Johnston says,
What?
yeah, the crazy Arsenal guy was saying Bayern or Paris will win. Slub69 says, why is it called the Champions League? No fucking champions in it.
It's true, actually. Well, there is, but there's a lot of non-champions. Yeah, it's quite mad how it should only be the champions, let's be honest. But then, like, non-champions win it, so it's good. But that's part of the drama, right? I mean, on another scale, you got the FA Cup, Mickey Mouse Cup, bro. And that's from
Edward
lower
Johnston
league.
says, sheets brains.
Was anyone in the pub based, Edward, when you said London is doomed? Is that because you were talking to people who said it was doomed, or is that because you're noticing, like, replacement? Explain yourself, you racist. You're racist for noticing that loads of third world foreigners are taking your money, and so don't notice and keep your job. What fucking weird luxury belief system have we entertained? I long for the day that aliens come down and fucking get rid of these luxury beliefs. There won't be none of that when the aliens invade, bro. Imagine that. I feel like that's what the world needs, is aliens to invade, so we're all on the same fucking team. Can you imagine how much that would bring us together? The alien invasion. Fucking loads of xenomorphs, mate. Plonk. Imagine that, xenomorphs and facehuggers. Although, I think
Slub69 says, Johnny, do you like Kane?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think I really admire players who are not that fast but score millions of goals, and they've got something else. They compensate.
Chicago 3009 says, we all had a good buddy like that. They are the ones you will always remember, the laughs and piss taken lol. Edward
Yeah.
Johnston says, everyone knows there's a problem. Just can't agree on a solution.
Oh, really? So you're having a base talk? For real? That's good, bro. Right, this is some self-destructive shit. Right, that doesn't makes sense. Slubs, have you had a deep fried Mars bar? And give me your review. Mad Scotsman. Mud. I nearly threw up today.
Edward Johnston says people who are based as you say are happy to tell me what they think must be trustworthy or something.
Dude, that's a cool experience you're having. That's some real shit. That to me is like crack cocaine into my veins, bro. You must be drinking a lot. You were talking to all these randoms. You're on the piss, cuzzy. But I was right, wasn't I? London makes sense when you get pissed, and you kind of have to get pissed to kind of get through the grind.
3009 says, what part of London you in, Edward?
Like the whole of London is built around getting
Edward
pissed.
Johnston says that's an Edinburgh thing. Slub69 says never had DF Mars bar. I don't like chocolate.
Wow. That's why you're not a big boy. Makes sense now.
Milkatina Heskins says nearly threw up. Did you think of the weighted dick?
Why do you remind me of this shit? You haven't seen it. You have to see it to share the trauma. You can't just dish it out without seeing it. Come on, Milky, let's trauma bond. Embrace the trauma. And then we both have a commitment never to speak of that.
Slub69 says lol Milky.
Slubs, have you seen it? Get ready for a fucking shock, bro. The other thing I've seen, which is far worse than that, it's the thing. Why am I talking about this? No, because I hate the way it's in your brain forever. I didn't think of that. No, let's not go there. Let's not go. I'd rather see Conor McGregor's Tadger 1,000 times over than watch this video again that I just touched on, but I'm not going to say what it is because it's too traumatic.
Edward Johnston says, I'm in Paddington at the moment.
Oh, Paddington.
Milkatima Kesting says you brought it up. You keep telling people to look at it, lol.
Come on. Come on. It would make me feel better because then I'm not alone sharing this.
Slub69 says I've seen it. I can do double that easy.
Oh my god, bro. Slubs is part of the problem. Slubs is on Team McGregor, yo. He totally supports that madness. Maybe Slubs is doing that right now. They've got the fucking 20 kilogram weight.
3009 says, cool bro. Posh part lol.
Does every man do this? Does every man?
Edward Johnston says that dolphin story, mate.
Oh my god, bro. What about that? When did we talk about that? That's bad, but no, there's a worse one. But that is bad. That's really bad. Dude, does it not tell you where this crap falls on the map? That's wild. The thing I'm thinking of, they made a documentary about it. It has this, I think it has the same. Actually, I don't know what the name is, but it was so fucked up. They made a whole documentary about it. I think it won an award.
Slub69 says you only do that if you want a spaghetti woolly.
God. So you tried and you stopped just before you felt it was going to be too late. Permanent disfigurement.
Milkatima Kesting says, I think it's called an intrusive thought. I tell my kids all the time don't act on intrusive thoughts, Lmao.
I don't think anyone acts on intrusive thoughts though, unless you're truly fucking psychotic. Right? That's why intrusive thoughts disturb people, because if you're not capable of doing it, you're gonna think, wow, this is fucking terrifying. Could I do it? If you really were nuts, you wouldn't give a fuck. Just act on it.
Edward
You'd
Johnston
sticking
says,
weights
is
on
it
your
that
knob
horse business
all
going on
night.
in Washington State?
What horse business? Dude, where's my thing? Mate, man's just out here with a pickaxe.
Edward Johnston says all have Tourette's.
Tourette's unlocked. Where's my fucking, what's it called? Bismuth. A bismuth for Christmas.
Milkatima Kesting says no.
Oh no, you worked out what I'm talking about, you bastard. Have you seen that? Milky's seen it. I've been watching that with my best friend who I'm talking about and my brother. And there's certain things you just shouldn't fucking watch. The most disturbing thing I've ever seen in my life, I would say it's even more disturbing that I saw it recently. It was a website on the Hamas atrocities, and it just compiles everything. Actually, like, thinking about it just makes me feel super. It's like I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to fucking talk.
Milkatima Kesting says howdy Maddie. Bro says prisons are filled with them.
What's up, Maddie? Right, let's change the subject to bismuth for Christmas. How have we lost the bismuth? Has it rolled down the hill, Cuzzy? I think it has. I think there was more. There was more, wasn't there? I think we kind of have what we need, though. What's going on? We are mining for some minerals to upgrade our weapon, which resembles an adjustable wrench or spanner. This bad boy, which is absolutely incredible and will be more incredible when we upgrade it. What is going on with you?
Milkatima Kesting says, can you not just mine it? This sucks, play Monster Hunter.
You don't like this game? I thought, wow, you don't like this game? Someone on the stream today said they gave the game a score of 110 out of 100. Look, bismuth for Christmas.
Milkatima Kesting says it gives you the item. No physics involved.
Oh, really? This really exists in real life? Shit that looks like this? See, look, no bismuth. And maybe it doesn't come out always. That's pretty tight. That's why I shouldn't have sold that freaking drill thing. Can he? Will he? Right, no bismuth. Glad you're doing well.
Milkatima Kesting says, I would have to play it on Super Sale. I think the youngest of my brothers would like this.
Oh, you're waiting for the sale?
I think you'd like says they announced they sold 5 meters copies today.
5 million! Holy crap, bro. That's a rip-roaring success. And it's only going to get more, really.
Slub69 says phone sorted Mickey.
It is pretty awesome, right? Yeah, no, it's definitely good. This is the kind of game with constant updates. They actually can fix all this stuff. There's so much good content. It just needs a bit of refinement.
Milkatima Kesting says phone sorted. Thanks for asking.
Oh right. Milky, this is not the first time.
Slub69 says new or fixed. Bradwr says, I mean you might as well just play Zelda, get the viewers up.
It's not trending though, is it? Surely this has more potential than Zelda right now. Oh my god, bro, look. Oh my god, look what's over there. Mate, the hills are glowing with goodies.
Milkatima Kesting says, I have dropped my phone 4 times in a span of a year. I just fixed it.
Dude, my phone is iPhone 12 or something. I dropped it. It's like
says,
invulnerable.
This game sucks.
You're not feeling it? This fucking... Is this not Red Dead levels of therapeutic?
69 says lol Brad. Edward Johnston says, does this game have a volcano?
I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised. Would you? Bro, look at all this mud.
Equilibrium says Edward Johnston it does.
Oh my lord.
Edward Johnston says Maddie asked what your favorite game is.
Halo 3. And thanks for telling me. And I would say Resident Evil 4.
Jakahil 3009 says, you sold your drill. You mad thing lol.
I did it by mistake.
69 says write him out peace all.
Good night.
Good
night,
says
mate.
it's Holy Diver.
Holy Diver. Street Fighter 2. Just all the Street Fighter 2 games.
Says take care slums.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Adios slums.
Super Mario World.
Jakahil 3009 says later slums.
Elden Ring. Dark Souls 1, 2 and 3. Sekiro's up there. See you later, Slubs. Good night. Slubsy
Edward
Wubsy.
Johnston says take care slubby.
You the man, Slubby. Oh my lord, look at all the goodies, yeah? The bismuth for Christmas. Right.
Edward Johnston says Back to the Future.
Oh, that was fucking awful, that unreleased madness. Yeah, Resident Evil's that. I love Resident Evil 1 as well. It's one of my favorites. Resident Evil 2 is one of my favorites. Resident Evil fucking 7 is actually one of my favorite games ever. That's one of my favorite
Equilibrium
games.
says, did you see Trump endorse Marty O'Donnell for Nevada House?
I did, but I watched a video from Marty O'Donnell and it was so cringe. He's got this analogy
Edward
about...
Johnston says deep fried slubby.
He's got this analogy about how capitalism is the golden goose and people like kill the goose to get the eggs, and it was really like he's running for that and getting Trump's endorsement and he's reading off his monitor with his eyes. It's so fucking budget.
Says, give Maddie some TTS. Edward Johnston says Maddie's favorite game is COD.
No TTS for that. Nah, just joking. The only COD I played was Modern Warfare 2, which was kind of legendary. So you're into the FPS, right? I kind of want to get into the FPS. I love FPS, but I want to get into it competitively, but I just don't like Apex and all that. These kind of fruity games with bright colors and shit. I got Marathon, I tried, but I deleted it after 2 days. Wow, Marathon, rest in peace. So what Call of Duty are you playing? And is it good? And if so, how good? Right, we're going to the field. Right, we need to get the arsenal on. We better not be losing. 0-0. Come on, Arsenal.
Milkatima Kesting says, Borderlands is fun, been playing it with Chelsea, it's one of his favorites. I'm only playing because it's John Carpenter's favorite LMAO.
A lot of people love that. That's John Carpenter's still alive? Come on, Arsenal. Yeah, what the fuck is this? Grindstone. We nicking this shit? Yes, we are.
Jkahil 3009 says, he just hasn't played Red Dead yet. That's why it's not in his favorite yet, lol.
I saw clonking around outside. Who's clonking? Are we taking everything? The bot. So far away from where I need to be. Oh my god, there's a ship? Dude, there's ships in this game?
Milkatima Kesting says, John Carpenter retired but plays games and is in a band with his kid's brother is still the coolest director ever.
No way. Dude, The Thing is the best fucking thing. Wouldn't you say? Mate, what's going on over here? I see the Crimson Desert. I don't like anime, no. I do like the aesthetic. Dude, I have good taste because this JoJo poster behind me.
Milkatima Kesting says, yeah Johnny, you like anime?
This JoJo poster, there's a shop in Japan where I live called Japanime, and it's actually amazing. So I'll go there sometimes because it's kind of interesting. You have the original animation cells and concept art, really expensive. They all have one of those.
Kesting says someone put John Carpenter in a manga. He is an alien dog.
I feel like that JoJo poster is one of the most legendary limited things, and I had the foresight to buy it. We'll see how much it goes for now. JoJo.
Bradwr says, you can only enjoy this if you haven't played the games it's ripping off.
JoJo limited poster. It's not. Oh, there it is. No, there it isn't. Can't even find this shit online anymore. I love the way some of it looks. I think JoJo looks really cool. Some of it's Fruit Deluxe, but it's like a Renaissance painting, but with anime.
Bradwr says, Maddie asked, what's your favorite anime?
Favorite anime? Project Aiko. And you? If it's One Piece, Brad fucking loves One Piece. Wow, this is really expensive. I need to go buy that and resell it. Dude, my JoJo poster's not even for sale. Damn.
Milkatima Kesting says, quick, tell me which JoJo that is. No cheating. Bradwr says,
Dunno.
Japanime ha. Brilliant.
Attack on Titan. That's it is good, right? Japanime is actually kind of an amazing. It's you can't deny it. It's great, right? Here it is, 2012 JoJo exhibition. 2012 JoJo exhibition, B1 poster.
Bradwr says, don't tell Johnny what you love.
What? Why not? I'm gonna talk trash on it, dude. It's worth 95,000 yen. It's worth 600 bucks.
JK.
That's worth $600, right? I'm a fucking genius. I don't even watch anime, but even I knew that was. I had to buy that when I saw it. I have to buy it. It's fucking amazing. Whoa, man! I feel really big brain. I feel super big brain. Damn. Oh no, there's one online for like 40,000 yen, $180. That's not so impressive. You can have one too. Is that the big one though? Nah, yeah, that's overpriced. Okay, so not that big brain yet. Soon to be big brain. You're an animator. Are you going to sell me some animations? I feel like the tone. You feel a little bit anime emoji salesperson. I'm so burned by the emoji salespeople that I'll just drive away people who might not be. But I'm thinking 79% emoji salesperson.
Milkatima Casting says people are conflicted because all of the famous JoJo poses are ripped from magazines and pictures of Clint Eastwood lol.
Are they? Wouldn't surprise me actually. Bro, we landed on dem raspberries. I feel like we're not getting to this boat. Ah, this looks like a mistake. This whole fucking idea. Oh, do you? Have you heard of Hannah Park? Are you trying to sell me something? Are you Ajay in disguise?
Milkatima Casting says, does it still pay in chicken nuggets?
I'm honestly starting to think that Ajay was an emoji salesman. But he kind of had a heart and he actually kind of liked what we were doing. Bruv, we're going to the boat. We're actually going to die going to this boat. Do you want to sell me something? Right, what is Arsenal doing? Still 0-0. Oh, this could be bad. Right, let's get the booty.
Bradublia says, Ajay definitely came to sell and fell in love with the family.
You think so? Definitely. Oh, bruv, we got pirates. Look. We actually... Okay. Right. It's time to teach a pirate how to die. Look at these fools. Have you ever seen the adjustable wrench, cuzzies? Right. I am so fucking OP. It's insane. They have a chest.
Milkatima Casting says, yo Johnny, you gonna audition for the Bloodborne movie?
What Bloodborne movie? Bro, the pirates living the good life. I just went and... That was a bit... That was messed up. Some beans. Got some fucking mallets. Got some arrows. Got some pepper. Got some pirates.
Milkatima Casting says you can't post your work on your channel, Maddie.
Yeah. It's the plot thickens. Bro, look, we got a boat. Yo, we got a raft. We can use this. Oh my god. No, we can't. Sack carry. Bro, we got a sack.
Milkatima Casting says they are making a Bloodborne animated film.
Why? Oh, I see. Your bro is definitely gonna get that one. Right, I think it's we're about to get Killian now. Should really. This doesn't look very fucking good, does it?
Milkatima Casting says not being suspicious, just asking man lol.
Okay. Look, there's mines in the water. Strait of Hormuz shit. Right, we're fucking boarding the boat.
Milkatima Casting says it will be animated at 30 frames per second lol.
Oh, you little fool. Right, we're actually going to have to do something. What? Okay, no. I know exactly what to do. Here you go. Bro, this is some thug shit. Oh my lord. How is this happening? We need spirit. What gives us spirit? Stamina.
Milkatima Casting says nobody did the voice for the new trailer for Godzilla. I will post in the Discord.
Yep, let's go. No stamina, for fucking hell.
Milkatima Casting says what's your Insta?
Nah, bro, this is emoji salesperson. Guaranteed. Don't be a fool, yeah. Bro, we made it. This is actually... Yeah, these are all hostiles. Right, ready to fucking jack a boat.
Casual 3009 says, Haven, I seen you on other channels promoting your work, Maddie, I could be wrong.
Oh, there's a dog? Dirty dog. Knocking out the dog, bro. Yeah, they're all... The pirates aren't ready for this. There's probably mad sea monsters and shit. Nah, dude. Dancing catfish cloth armor, okay. Right, it's about to get milly. Yo, there's... Hello.
Calling you back would be unfair.
Oh, look, he's exploding his own ship. Oh, look at these nutters just down here in the dark. Yo, dude, you're gonna blow up your boat? Cannot see anything.
Go again. This is tedious.
Pirates get clonked. No, we can't add on Discord. Yeah, that's only for kind of regular viewers.
Milkatima Casting says, Johnny, you don't put the Discord link in the video description. Jkahil 3009 says, Vinny Jr. trying to get people sent off again, I just don't like him.
He's the worst person ever. He's such a little POS. Maddie Molly, you have to prove to us you're not an emoji salesman scammer before anything. What is this?
Milkatima Casting says,
Dude, you can't steal from pirates. What's this all about? Right, is there another level to this? Arr. game is a mad thing. Right, there's red dots here. Oh, they're in here. Right, there's a big pirate in here. We're about to find him. Mate, Gyökeres is really not so special, is he? Right, is that a chest? Hey, you lot are too trusting. Oh man, big boy's here. Look, he's...
Milkatima testing says when we can charge Johnny for our contributions.
This guy's actually like pinned us in the corner. Where's my fucking thing? Where's my shield? He doesn't have one? The guy's actually kind of beast. Not anymore. He's dead. The singing catfish vice captain. This game is cool. That's all he has? Okay, I'll take it though. Yes.
Yeah, good turn from Massacre.
Massacre, he's not that good either. Bro, what does it matter if I steal from a pirate? I can't understand this. Look, they've mined the water. What the? Mad thing.
Jakahil 3009 says, "You're on the ball, Milkatima."
Ha ha ha. Mr. Cahill. Right. Well, I'm not going to steal from the pirates who stole stuff. With that, which is that moral. We can't commandeer the ship. Can we hoist the rigging? Oh my god. Mate, I'm feeling kind of like I should sleep. But very wired after that coffee. Right, we found a pirate ship, Cuzzy. Oh, there's like a fucking... Bro, we're supposed to get that. Okay, bro, I just... Yeah, I've had enough coffee for today. I really have.
Jakahil 3009 says, "Adjust his head, Johnny lol."
Who's? Is that you mean knock him out, bro? Declan Rice.
You gonna help me
One of our only actually really good players. Right, I think I got the goods, y'all.
Cast your eye over these pieces. Each bears a bit of my soul.
Let's go, bruh.
The master of the anvil stands before you. If you want something
Mate,
unique,
confidence, I
just
like that.
ask.
Here we go. Come on, I know I can do it. Oh no, still? I don't have any bloodstone. I thought I was getting bloodstone and I wasn't. Scheiße. Ah, this fucking game.
The master of the anvil. You're welcome at my smithy anytime.
Scheiße. There's quests everywhere, bruv. They got a Japanese player, Japanese fella called Morita. Discord. Little Fulia. I'm not Fulia. Dude, where's the guy who does the quest? The fuck? He's kind of gone, so now it just keeps on doing this quest over and over when I don't want to do it.
Always a welcome sight.
Actually, this ain't the squad, is it? Nah. There he is.
Put them to the test. They're keen for the work.
We got no food. Which one's screwing the food?
Jkahil 3009 says, "You're getting more powerful by the day, mate."
Am I? I don't know what I'm going to do with all this stuff. I feel like the game hasn't really told us where all this madness is going. Oh, that's taking the food. We've got... If we have food, we're going to get beast mode. That also costs... Okay, we just want food. We want this. Yeah, let's do this. You little food, yeah. Okay. By the way, we actually have a fucking hot air balloon.
Looking for anyone specific? We'll always be ready.
Somewhere. I don't know where the fucking hot air balloon is, but we do have one. God only knows. You think the wagon guy's got it? Is it going to be something weird like that?
Tell me what you need. If you've got sturdy yet light materials, bring them my way.
Right, I've got the wagon. Rest my head on my bed. Look at his eyes. Maniac. He's a maniac. Mr. Cahill, are you a maniac? I think he's a maniac. Maniac. He certainly isn't a little foolia. Couldn't be further from it. Right. Dude, Pirate King hat. Oh my god.
Zubimendi. Yeah, good turn. Reiki.
Well, I'll fetch whoever you need. Just tell me the name.
I was wondering when you come.
Royal
I'm nice
trade's the
defending.
best
That
way
was
to
Beast
make
Mode
coin.
by Martinelli. He's so fast. I know. Is it foul? What was that?
You got any good trading goods?
Trading goods. Wow, you get loads for that.
Jakahil 3009 says, the guys and girls standing at the entrance to most towns and villages are all selling good food to go into battle with, mate. They usually stand on their own. Just a little tip for you, bro.
Thank you. Okay, what, near the entrances to villages and shit?
You could fatten the camp's funds through a bit of trading.
Is that a penalty? Morita. No, no pen.
I just love organising and sorting out everything.
Are you watching the game, Mr. Cahill?
I'll come back when you've more stuff to leave with me.
Oh. Gyökeres standing over the penalty. What are you going to do, bruv?
Jakahil 3009 says 2-1 to Madrid, 3-3 on ad.
Who is it? Madrid's playing. Who the? Oh fuck yeah, they're still in it. What am I talking about? Oh.
Jakahil 3009 says, your mate watching both games.
Nice. %10 contribution experience gain. What does that even mean? I didn't think there was levels in this game. our regional reputation. Nerdtastic. Fucking eye hat, Jesus Christ.
I've always liked working with my... Something's broken? Get yourself a new one.
Martinelli.
Sometimes everything has a purpose in this world.
Now's not the time to sleep.
What the fuck am I doing? Oh man, that's a boss thing. I am fading. Fading like a fool, yeah. Right, my grand plan
Goodness isn't something.
is about to.
You should
Did we
know
score?
I
No.
can't read your mind.
Oh, it's not her? No, it's Cauldron, isn't it? It's a big filthy Cauldron. This Cauldron doesn't look witchy enough to me. Should be black and just...
Jacahil 3009 says, Kane just scored a screamer.
Oh my god, bro. There we go. Palmer pill. This is what I want. Only 5. Let's go, bro. Mix it up. Okay. Interesting. Thought you could combine, but I guess not. It's cool you can improvise to try to make new things. You don't want to fucking see what I'm seeing. Diving fools.
I got some fresh carrots in for feeding. Small things. Come see me.
Oh, off the post. Why are Arsenal so shit, dude? God, we're such... Should be 1-0. Should be 1-0. The fans are losing it. Fucking barbarians.
If you think you're missing something.
Jacahil 3009 says 4-4 not Madrid and Byron.
Holy shit, dude. What's the score today?
Jacahil 3009 says, unlucky bro.
What? Holy shit, bro, look at this helmet. It's like an absolute crazy man.
Jacahil 3009 says 3-2.
Today is 3-2. My god. To who? And what was the score last time? Well, was it 4-4? So it'd be 2-1. Big brain. Well, that sells for absolute shit tons. Oh, detect treasure. Holy crap, bro. Right, we wearing that. That's how you do it. That's such a fucking RPG, D&D thing. Pirate's hat. Pirate King's hat. Oh. She's got a pen.
Adam Business says I.
Sup, bruv?
Edward Johnston says nil all cuzzy.
Nil all cuzzy. Look at this Fulia.
You're here. The workshop's back in full swing, thanks to your other pots for sale too. So take a look if you've the time.
Jacahil 3009 says, big brain still working.
Just about. Look, here we fucking go. Something's happening and it's big. Okay, what is happening? It's... What the fuck actually is this? So, when do I start getting things? Enhanced cuckoo pot. Cuckoo spear. I like the sound of that. What the fuck is this? A cuckoo pot fashioned into a weapon. But this is very strange. Though its form has changed, it retains its original function of housing various objects and power. Its modular design allows for further modification, enabling the creation of weapons with entirely different properties depending on the compound. So we want to make weapons, we need that. Cuckoo pot reinforced with an abyss cell, having fully absorbed the core's energy, its durability has been pushed to the limit, making it impervious to even the most violent impacts. Does it even break as it is? Oh, okay. It serves as a material for crafting extraordinary equipment that was impossible to create with a standard cuckoo pot. I haven't created anything yet, bruv. Like there was something which told me I could create some fucking weapon or something. Or maybe it was this. Don't even know. Well, we're doing... I don't know. What are we fucking doing? I think we're doing this. We've got a sick weapon already.
Oh, it's you. Come to admire real craftsmanship.
Oh, we don't even have it, mate. This fucking game. Okay, of course. Well, we might as well just use what we have. Small battery. Ah, fuck it. Let's just do this.
It's you. Come to admire real craftsmanship.
Took you long enough to get here. This kind of work isn't as easy.
Oh no, everyone. I thought I lost my magical mochi donut that we worked so fucking hard to get from that temple boss. Thank God.
Easy as it looks.
Milkatima Kesting says, how is that a mochi donut?
Well, it's the ball bit. It kind of looks like it out here, but they're round out here, but in a square version. Bro, why is this so fucking broken? Look, journal, quests, circus, it's on there. You can't. I've done it. I've done it already. It told me to go and do something though. Ah. 54 of these fucking... Dude, this game is huge! 54 quests for just this one faction? Demonis? Fucking hell, bruv. This game is crazy. We get the foods.
Spare some coin.
Where's that dude's house who's kind of... He sent me out on that fucking wild mission.
Come on, do that again, I dare you.
It's actually not this house.
I'm too much a lady to say what I think.
I think it's this one.
Evil scum!
Damn. Captain's house. It's this. Oh, he's not here though, the bastard. Of course he's not.
I can't.
It's quite the session. Oh man, dieting is not fun. I'm just like a week into it, and I already feel like absolute scheisse. But it ain't gonna be like last year.
Milkatima Kesting says, what time is it, lol?
4:57 a.m. What do you think about that?
Raycol Brown Amory says that was epic session.
Was it? Thanks, man. I didn't even fucking know. I don't know. I felt like we did a lot of menial stuff, but did something.
Milkatima Kesting says, are you still doing the challenge or just playing it for fun now? Jakahil 3009 says, take care mate.
Take care, my man. Thank you for joining.
Milkatima Kesting says, is that a whole block of cheese?
No. I'm gonna sleep him.
Raycul Brown Amory says I just realized something with this game I've been exploring only to set back later on a main quest.
I know. There's just so much in it. This tastes so bad.
Milkatima Kesting says, I've never seen someone make eating look like a struggle.
Welcome to my world. Nom, 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 nom. So dry.
Raycul Brown Amory says so I went to Scholar Institute, unlocked that area, then now I am back at it doing it.
Right, that's the main thread though. Main quest. Bro, you want to have a challenge? Go to the Temple of Absolution, I think it's called. No. There's a temple. There's... Oh, you'll find it. Oh, it is. Dude, go to the sanctum of absolution, I dare you.
Raycul Brown Amory says yeah, I keep getting a woman voice telling you not ready to do some puzzle.
Oh, in that sanctum? Mate, this food is horrific. Who remembers Charisma? Remember that guy? Oh no, they're going to score. Idiot. Bro, they had it. They should have scored from that. Didn't even hit the target. Right. I'm out of here, everyone. Thanks for the company, yeah? It's been fun. Come on the Arsenal. See you lot soon, yeah? Good night.